Hi, I'm Paris, and if you're still looking for that unique gift for someone special, I found something really unique here. This is a storm glass. It's a glass container with some special liquid and crystals inside that changes according to the weather, so they say.
Epic review, guys.
The storm glass is a real scientific thing, though the science is from the 1700s. It was considered to actually work back then, and in England a number of ships used this to predict the weather. But look at all the shipwrecks from the time, and you might ask yourself, how well did that really work? Some people today still swear by this being accurate, whereas other people who've tested it out say it's no more accurate than about a 50-50 chance of getting the weather right. I'm going to do my own testing, though I don't know that that will be the definitive conclusion to whether this really works or not, but it could make a pretty cool gift because the crystals in it do change. It's just a question of what's causing that change. Goes for about $30. Find out more about it at the link down below this video. I was surprised. I'd never heard of the storm glass because I like the older style meteorological devices like the Galileo thermometer, the big tube with the liquid in it and the little glass balls with the temperature that rise and fall. I love that kind of stuff. I don't own any of it, but this seems a little similar in that it's a glass container with a special liquid inside and weathery stuff happens. I want to see what it looks like. I think this one's fairly small. They had 3 sizes. This was the smallest and least expensive. I hear it sloshing around. Okay. Looks like a big teardrop. So there's a fair number of white crystals at the bottom and clear liquid at the top. Here's a close-up look at it. See the crystals there at the bottom. Now this does have to settle out and calm down in order to be an effective weather predictor, so it'll take a little while sitting in the window till it's adjusted to the local environment, they say, and then it will be able to predict the weather. Though today is very clear and sunny after snowing, surprisingly, last night. This does predict snow as well. If only I'd been using it last week. But you can see the top portion of it is clear and the crystals have all fallen to the bottom. That is what it's supposed to do when there's clear weather. Now it's a completely sealed glass vessel, so I can't imagine that it has anything to do with barometric pressure, which is a pretty good predictor of upcoming weather. Some people have said it's the temperature that causes the changes, but other people have said no, they've kept it in the middle of a room and the temperature is always the same, and yet it still has the changes where the crystals will rise up. The crystals will change their density, clump together, or form a loose cloudiness. And they say that happens irregardless when the weather changes outside. I should mention they do include a base for it, so you can see it stands up fine on its own. This is supposed to make it more decorative. It's a wooden base with a little dip in it. Oh, far more decorative now. Okay. The instructions say that the appearance of the crystals will change according to changes in temperature, so that's the route they go with this one. The liquid inside is water, ethanol, potassium nitrate, ammonium chloride, and camphor. They mention this specific mixture was developed by Admiral Robert Fitzroy and used on his voyage with Charles Darwin on the HMS Beagle. You need to put this where it won't have direct sunlight on it, where there won't be any air conditioning vent, fan, breeze, any of that blowing on it. So near a window, I guess, that doesn't have direct sunlight and something that you can leave the shade open a little. So I've got the perfect window for it right here in our north-facing part of the house. And here's what the crystals should look like when these different weather events occur. The weather here today is both clear and sunny, and after the snow yesterday, which is all melted, it is warming up. So that's kind of the combination of what we have going on here. I'm going to give our storm glass a few days to settle in, and then I will observe it daily with the weather we're having outside, and on our Instagram account at EpicReviewGuyz, I will post how it's doing, a picture of it with the weather, whether it's getting the weather right or completely wrong. I know that judging its appearance may be subject to some interpretation, but I'll try to be impartial and I'll keep track of how it's doing on the calendar and see whether my results with it are like some other people's where they got the weather right about 50% of the time, which the average person flipping a coin could probably do just as well, or whether it rivals meteorologists and weather forecasters, which the last I heard they get it right about 80 to 85% of the time. In any case, It's cute, if a little pricey for a knick-knack to have on your windowsill, but if it actually does get the weather right, and I can look at it in the morning and know how the weather will be during the day, that would be pretty cool. If you know someone who'd like to run their own experiments on it, you can find out more about it at the link down below this video. I'll be back with a follow-up video probably in a month or so and let you know what my results are. And my forecast for this week is that 2 viewers are going to win a set each of Crazy Aaron's Thinking Putty Special Christmas Edition. All you need to do for a chance to win is comment down below on this video. You can comment on all the videos this week from Tuesday through Saturday. And next week on Tuesday, December 12th, 2017, I'll pick 2 commenters and send these to you in the mail. So many predictions for the future. See you on the next review.
What does the fox buy? Nobody knows. But before he goes shopping, he watches our video.